All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another daily recap. So, I'm just gonna get right into it, try and make this as brief as possible. All right, first headline: Ryan Garcia knocked out Luke Campbell in seventh round to win WBC interim lightweight title. He's now 21-0. Ryan Garcia also got knocked down in that fight for the first time in 20 fights, which is unreal. So Ryan Garcia had a left hook into Luke Campbell's side, um, sort of the ribs, midsection area, and that was enough to knock Luke Campbell out of the game, out of the match, and Garcia won. So still undefeated. We'll see what happens in the future with who he fights next. Let's see. Texas football announced they had fired head coach Tom Herman, and Texas is now hoping to make Alabama offensive coordinator Steve Sarkisian their new head coach following the championship game versus Ohio State, which is scheduled for January 11th. So, some big news there. Alabama might be losing their coordinator. He also used to coach in the NFL. And then moving on, a lot of COVID headlines. I don't even know if I want to get into that. We had a Browns coaching staff member testing positive. The entire Saints running back room will be unavailable tomorrow because of COVID. Tony Romo is not going to be calling the game tomorrow. Instead, Boomer Esiason will, due to COVID-19 protocols. Steelers placed Joe Hayden, Eric Ebron, Cassius Marsh on COVID list as well. Tyler Croft also on the COVID-19 list. Oh my goodness. So COVID is really taking over, even in this new year of 2021. The Jets are expected to fire head coach Adam Gase following tomorrow's game versus the Patriots. It's not surprising at all, even though their GM Joe Douglas has been saying he was expecting to continue to grow with Adam Gase, or he's expecting to come back, but unsurprisingly, the reports are out that it's Adam Gase's last game tomorrow. I'm sure Jets fans are rejoicing. Speaking of head coaches, Jaguars are expected to fire head coach Doug Marrone following game versus Colts tomorrow, and might pursue Urban Meyer, who is currently retired. Used to coach Ohio State, but the rumors are very strong. So, but it's highly expected that he'll be the head coach for the Jaguars next season. Let's see. Eagles expect to keep their head coach Doug Peterson for 2021 season, as I mentioned in the previous video where I ranted about the Eagles. Anyway, yeah, you can click on the link in the description. Let's see some soccer results. Arsenal, Premier League. They won their third straight game. Lacazette scored 2 goals as they destroyed West Brom 4-0. So they're up to 11th place now, which still isn't good at all, but it's improvement from 15th place, which is the lowest they were this season. Spurs beat Leeds United. Heung-min Son scored his 100th goal for Spurs. Spurs are up to 3rd in the Premier League. Crystal Palace beat Sheffield 2-0. Sheffield are still in dead last with only 2 points out of 17 games. If I do the math, it's 17 times 3. Was that 51 possible points? Yeah, 51 points. Brighton Wolves drew in 3-3. 6-goal thriller. Wolves were up 3-1 in that game and then blew it in the second half. La Liga results. The only notable one really notable ones, Villarreal beat Levante 2-1 temporarily in 4th place in La Liga. Marco Asensio scored his first goal of the season as Real Madrid beat Celta Vigo 2-0, temporarily in first place in La Liga. Atletico play tomorrow. Excuse me. Bundesliga. Leverkusen lose their second consecutive game to Frankfurt. Ranked 2 points behind Bayern, who play tomorrow versus Mainz. Leipzig beat Stuttgart 1-0, temporarily sit atop the league again, waiting for Bayern to play tomorrow. Mauricio Pochettino officially hired by PSG to lead them for the rest of the season. The Burnley-Fulham game was postponed. It was originally scheduled for tomorrow, postponed due to COVID-19 cases in Fulham's squad. The Premier League announced that earlier this morning. Let's go to NBA. Okay. John Wall scored 28 points for Rockets and win over the Kings, 102-94. OKC's Darius Bazley led them to 108-99 win over Magic with 19 points, 12 rebounds. Magic lose their second consecutive game. They lost to the Sixers, I believe, 2 nights ago. So on a bit of a skid right now. RJ Barrett and the Knicks. RJ Barrett scored 25 points and win over the Pacers, 106-102. Ben Simmons notched his 29th career triple-double, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and win over Hornets, 127-112. Colin Sexton leads Cavs to win with 27 points over the Hawks. So the Cavs are 3-2 now. The Pelicans, Brandon Ingram scored 31 points in win over Raptors, 121-16. Got really close to the end, but the Pelicans held on and prevailed. Raptors now 1-4. So yeah, there's a lot there. Tomorrow, again, a lot of action. NFL playoffs, seeding on the line, week 17, final week of the regular season. So expect a lot of drama, a lot of headlines. Check out the links in the description. Subscribe. If you haven't already, toss a like on it if you want. And I guess I'll end it there. So I'll see you all tomorrow.